Salute and good morning, animal lovers. A little beer, a little blunt. It's a true wake and bake. Oh my God, yeah, we're into like I think the fourth solid day. We're over 100 degrees, high humidity. It's hot as fuck. Yeah, I'm barely dressed. Yeah, this is awful in here. What also is awful is this, and I want to bring to your attention real quickly, is fleas. If you're a pet owner, treat those fleas. Even if your cats or dogs, and I'm going to talk mostly about cats, okay? I'm sure the same will go with the dog, but I have mostly cats here. I run a cat rescue, okay? And I'm going to tell you some of the things I've been seeing through the last couple summers. And I don't know if anybody else is, and, I try to get information from the people down at the animal shelter, but, well, you know how it is. So anyway, fleas, oh my God. With this high heat, the fleas explode. And I've noticed now, especially on my older cats, when it's a little cooler, it ain't so bad, but man, when it gets the heat, they really come out. Now, I have seen fleas kill kittens. I'm not shitting you. I've lost, I think, a couple cats last year due to fleas. Yeah, I never knew that a cat could die of flea bites like that because, they're outside, the little kitties that grow up and all that, and some make it and a lot don't. I'm beginning to think that some of these outside strays are nothing more than a food source. So fleas, even on the inside here, brand new kittens, they get attacked and they died. I think I've buried a couple of them. We had one cat, we don't know what the hell happened to him. We called him Murder Paws. Don't you love it when the beer spills over and you don't have a towel? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we had a cat called Murder Paws, and he had a big head and some big paws, but then he kind of disappeared and he came back and went blind. Then the next thing that happened, he had some neurological issues, and then he ended up dying. I had a little dwarf cat. Yeah, what's going on outside's kind of weird too. We'll get to that. I had a little dwarf cat, and I think it lasted about 5 months. We were hoping for a little more time. We were realistic. It was my little baby Popo. We just lost a little calico cat. I think she was too stupid to eat. I don't know. A friend of mine in Cleveland says maybe it's in the DNA, and I'm thinking something too. With the way that the heat is cooking the mama cat out there, especially the summer babies. I don't want no more summer babies. They're not right. I have better luck with winter babies than I do the summer babies, and I'm to the point now where my baby Popo, he's flea sick. He's ate up. He's going blind, and at night when he's laying next to me, he shits all over me. Well, I'm not making it. Yeah, he's curled up, but he can't help it. He shits all over me. He shits all over my blankets. We don't have a dryer. Trust me, I'm bitching. I need to get some laundry done. I don't live like this, okay? Yeah, the mess is every day. Jesus Christ, what I have to clean. Vomit, shit, food, water, vacuum, the list goes on. Oh, and extra loads of laundry because they shit and vomit all over everything. So what I'm seeing in the kittens the last couple the growth stunted. These kittens being born today, they've been chemtrailed. We don't know what kind of water the mom's out there drinking. We don't know about the nutrition. I know if they're around here, they're getting fed good. But I'm also noticing the quality of the food ain't so good, like the kibbles and bits, Purina, whatever. They used to shit nice solid turds. Now it's nice and runny. That ain't good. It's like a constant case of diarrhea. I got cats now, and I've never had these. They won't even shit in the box of shit on the floor. I figured out a cool way to scoop it up, and I've bought stock and bleach. Trust me, my eyes are burning right now. I just got done mopping. So the cats' growths are stunted, and some of them don't catch on. They don't catch on, and some do. My little baby Stripe here is probably one of the smartest kittens I've had in a long damn time. Really into me. He's really intelligent, really smart, and he knows where the litter box is. A lot of these cats, it seems like in stages. At first you get the little kittens and say, hey, I have these that will be available for adoption, but then they start dropping. That first 4 to 5 weeks, you might lose one or two. But then we're noticing, like, Bam Bam here, we're 4 or 5 months into this. We should be past a lot of problems, but we're not. His growth stunted. My cat, Tiny, he was so small, he didn't really start growing until after we got him fixed. Now, he's a full-size cat, but it's taken almost a year. 6 months to a year. So that's something I'm noticing with the kittens being born now. Is that they're growth stunted. They're not growing the way they used to. And out of a litter of 4, one's going to die for sure. And you might have one healthy one out of 4. And it's hard now to give up a cat for adoption. And it turns around and dies on somebody in a couple weeks. I don't know what to do. I've been rescuing cats since 2007, and when I got to this place, I was kind of done, but there was a mama cat that had babies, and since I have a heart, one thing led to another. So yeah, it's with the heat outside, the cat's getting baked, the baby's getting baked in the womb, they're not coming out right in the summer. They're stunted and they're nuts. Whatever the fuck they're spraying, the chemtrails, we all know about it. You can't hide it no more. Even my wife can't deny chemtrail anymore. We don't know what the fuck's being sprayed on us, or the cats. So I'm getting stunted babies now. Well, you know, when they were giving out the inoculations, a lot of people were kind of autistic in a way, and I'm not being mean, but yeah, people were coming out autistic because of vaccinations or some shit. I don't know much about it, but that's kind of what I heard, and I'm going to just leave it at that. But the same principle kind of applies to my cats now, from the chemtrails, the bad water, whatever the fuck they're eating out there. Oh, and the fleas. Jesus Christ, the fleas are awful. Good luck finding a flea medicine that works. Oh yeah, 1 year Revolution might work, and the next year on front line's worthless. And these fleas, like bacteria and infections, have developed immunity to the biotics and the medicines we use. Yeah, these are industrial strength. I go outside and, like the mosquitoes, oh Jesus, fuck me God. You don't see them, but get out. You don't see them. They're a little small, but they will eat you alive. Any exposed skin, when you go out there just to take it, you'll come in just munched. About 2 weeks ago, I got tore up. I didn't know if they were coming through the screens or not. We've got a few holes here and there. You know, we've got a 100-year-old house with some fucked up windows. So, things to be aware of. Things you can do at home is this. Definitely invest in, try to find something that works. The flea medicine, you gotta have it. Run that vacuum every single day, whether you want to or not. Vacuuming will help you keep that house from being infested and do laundry. Once we break the heat, we're getting us a dryer. I got a $100 certificate, and we can make some monthly payments until we get it paid off. So, no, we're looking for a dryer. So just my thoughts, some observations I've made with probably what's going on with the climate change and shit. You know, God's trying to kill us with the sun and the weather and everything. Well, as the world starts heating up, I noticed this with the notions, those animals are probably boiling right now. If you go down to Florida, you can probably get you boiled, ocean-boiled shrimp and lobsters, man, be floating to the top all cooked up. No wonder the whales are pissed off at us attacking boats. They know that we're to blame for this shit. Even Greta Thunberg's too scared to get on a boat and float with fucking whales. It's affecting the cats, and you know, as global change, the more it heats up, I could see to where some cats and dogs can become an extinct species in the next 10 to 15 years. I know I'm out there on a limb. We can't, you know, we don't want to think like that, but I can see where some animals. Well, I don't see rabbits around here where I live anymore. I haven't seen a rabbit forever. The squirrel population's gone down. There ain't no rabbits. Once in a while I might see a deer. The mean old foxy's out there a little bit. Oh, I got my raccoons. They're pretty adaptable. Every now and then marsupial comes around. Stray pit bulls that you ain't welcome here, we'll shoot your ass. Mostly cats show up here. I've had a blind sick cat show up about 2 weeks ago. Was feeding it. If got it filled up, it looked like it was malnourished, and now I haven't seen it for a few days. You know, I get cats like that all the time. I get cats dumped on me. So, if you're a pet owner, straight up, I get a disability check, and right off the top is $200, and that ain't even enough for food and cat litter. And I can't believe, oh my God, the cat litter, it's horrible. These cats today are a little different. They're a lot different. They say I've been at this since 2007. So, just keep an eye on your cats, love them. If anybody else has noticed anything like stunted growth or the food's not working, we'll leave some comments and share this shit so other people can find out. Because knowledge is power and power is knowledge. Horn salute. Time to finish my beer here and take care of the cats. Scoop some more shit.